All right, Aquarius, welcome to your weekly forecast. So still a lot of emphasis on your 8th house. This is the house of depth, openness, vulnerability, on an emotional sense, but also on a material sense. You know, a lot of you learning about the importance of relying on others and interdependency and sharing emotionally, but also physically as well, like through the material realm. So whatever it is, really good to continue to develop this area. It was the area of new beginnings last Thursday, and it is being activated again this week. So it starts with Mercury on Tuesday. Mercury will be trining up to Neptune. So I think there's some easygoingness about this area. You're willing to dive deep or whatever it's about, or be open there. And also, too, to express yourself, probably just a bit of easygoingness to have some fun around Tuesday, actually. Maybe get into some creative energy. There's a creative energy for a lot of us, but Mercury rules your 5th house of creativity. So you got imagination, you got the willingness to go with the flow. And, you know, and a lot of this is because you've been developing more of this surrender with life. Neptune in Aquarius has been helping you, you know, have more acceptance in your life and about you and who you are, not needing to know exactly who you are and everything. So it's just, right, it's receptive, it's flowing. And so you've got this coming into the week with both your self-expression and depth. Now, Mercury does shift into your 9th house. So there's this transformation, I think, occurring around Wednesday with your mind and your self-expression and this depth, which is going into a much more expansive area. It's the area where in the 8th, we're really in the cocoon, right? And you're still very much in the cocoon of this transformation, this metamorphosis that's happening with you. But when it comes to your self-expression, when it comes to your willingness to get deep, this is all transforming here around Wednesday with Mercury in the 9th. And so now over the next couple months, as these fast movers leave your 8th house and go into your 9th house, you're going to find this continuous development of you seeing the big picture, tapping into a bit of that adventurous spirit. And it's like the butterfly out of the cocoon, right? So this is, again, Wednesday onward, really good for self-expression, really good for thinking about, learning a bit more about your life path, and integrating and developing this depth, which you're seeing the possibilities with, you're seeing the opportunities with, and there certainly could be some opportunities actually involving the depth and involving shared resources come Thursday, when the sun does conjoin up to Jupiter in your 8th house. So there's already been opportunities here, like I said, but it's another activation of it around Thursday. So if you're just inspired about the area, hopeful about it, of course, listen to your inner guidance, but you know, it is usually good to cultivate the area that is presenting itself, the opportunity, or even just hopefulness, right? Use that hopefulness to take some action that is available collectively here around Thursday. But again, it's up to you, right? It's opportunities you can choose or choose not to cultivate that you may or may not want in your life. So Friday, and I also want to say too about relationships. You know, there could be some opportunity there actually, and hopefulness about relationships. So another good area to cultivate around Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, Venus does square up to Pluto. So there is this collectively challenging energy I was talking about. For you, it could have to do with home. If any fears come up, or let's say just attachments. It's usually how we feel it with Pluto. If any attachments do come up about the home or the health or some of this more adventurous energy, do be aware of that, because Pluto is helping us all become non-attached, and for you, maybe in those areas. And I think the key is with the with groups, community. I think being non-attached has really been the real key since 2007 for you to be non-attached with, you know, community, friends, organizations you're a part of, and even your future aspirations. So I think that's the key of practicing non-attachment with that area. And as a result, that can help unlock more of this willingness to, you know, not have, or, you know, not need that outcome or whatever it is that we're fixated on, that can free us up and liberate us with this square. But with that being said, Mercury is an easy aspect to that Pluto. So there is support with all this. And I think the support is you seeing the big picture with Mercury in your 9th. So see, you know, you're seeing the big picture. That's supported with the whole process. So maybe that's something to be aware of as well. All right, so Aquarius, have a great week. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you'd like a personal reading looking at the year ahead, be sure to check out the link on the page for that. And I will see you all very soon for the next daily forecast.